as a candidate for the upcoming Nyandarua gubernatorial election, I offered myself under the Jubilee Party, and that is why I issued this statement from the party headquarters this evening. I did this at a time when most candidates were moving to other parties. Since I took this action, I have spent a lot of time working with my teams on the ground and the people of the great county of Nyandarua. As a result, Jubilee Party has become visible, has grown in popularity, and has since attracted hundreds of aspirants. I wish to thank you, the people of Nyandarua, for accepting me as your leader and for embracing the party. It is because of your support and that of my family that consistently, pollster after pollster has ranked me as your candidate of choice. However, as variously quoted, there comes a time when the nation is more important than an individual. This is where I have found myself from last week, that we have been caught up with a stalemate and a looming deadline for the party to submit the party list to IEBC. My people of Nyandarua, my family, my friends, my supporters, this portends an unprecedented crisis. And after deep self-reflection, soul-searching, several consultations, I was reminded of the parable in the Bible where in Kings, two women were out fighting for a child. The one who put in a very spirited fight wasn't the real mother of the child. The one who was gracious enough to say, when King Solomon said, "Bring a sword so we can split the child," the one who was the owner of the child decided, don't split the child. I want the child alive. The situation I found myself in reflection of this and the status in Nyandarua was similar to this. I therefore decided to be part of the solution and not the obtaining problem. I did so to the extent that after reflection, I suspended my candidature to vie as the governor of the county of Nyandarua. As my slogan goes, Maitoa Wera na Thayo, I became extremely intentional in breaking the impasse by stepping above parochial interests. As I make this sacrifice, and after very prayerful moments, I appreciate the palpable anxiety and the disappointment of the people of my county who have invested their hopes and aspirations in my candidature. To you all, the elders who have endorsed my candidature, the church leaders who stood with me, my advisors and strategy teams, the Nyandarua heroes, the youth, the women, and the wazees of this great county of Nyandarua, as well as my family, I seek your understanding. that this decision is for the greater good of our county, for the unity of the people of Nyandarua, for the unity of the community and the nation at large. For those whom I have consulted in the last 1 week, and you have graciously granted me blessings, I am eternally grateful. As I change tack, I will continue to support the Jubilee Party, evidenced by where I'm issuing this statement from. I will also continue to support Azimio Coalition and the candidates who are vying under Jubilee Party and Azimio Coalition at the county level, at the regional level, at the national level. Furthermore, I will apply myself in supporting not only the party, but also our presidential candidate under Azimio Coalition, His Excellency the Right Honorable Raila Odinga, to ensure a successful outcome of the August elections. My people, I will count on your continued support in this new journey. I conclude by saying God bless you all for what you have already invested, for what you'll continue to invest, for your moral support, for your blessings, for your prayers. God bless Kenya. This is signed by Cicely Kariuki, EGH. Thank you. I thank you. I thank you.
Good. Yeah, maybe you can, we want to say thank you so much, Cicely. What you have done today is just that you have postponed an opportunity to serve the people of Nyandarua, and at the opportune time, you will be able to serve the people of Nyandarua. We won't say that we concluded this process last week, and we are happy that the process that we have used as a party has very high chances of transforming our candidates into real elective positions. It has never been done anywhere before where consensus was used as a method of identifying our candidates. We have had very few fallouts because it's a question of win-win situation as opposed to the situation where you have the winner and loser. And this is a clear testimony from our sister here that she has said that despite the fact that she is not carrying the flag, she is going to support the team that is going to work very hard to deliver victory not only in Nyandarua but also in the entire country and make sure that Azimio gets the presidency. That's the spirit that we are looking for. That's the spirit that we want to see in our country. So we are happy with your kind gesture, Waziri, and we will work together because our house is big. Our house will be accommodative to each and every person. I want to take this opportunity to invite the Secretary General so that at least he also says something. Asante. Yeah.
Without doubt, I want to confirm that Waziri Cicely Kariuki joined the party at the time when we had been told that Jubilee is dead. She came and gave it her all in Nyandarua. She was part of the few people at that point who helped the party become vibrant within the county. And I want to thank her most sincerely as the Secretary General of the party. I can tell you it was not an easy time for some of us. For me, it wasn't an easy time for me. Coming into a party when everybody was saying it is dead, and we were looking around for individuals who had the courage to learn with us, who had, were gracious enough to even use their own resources to try and get the party to where it is today. And I once again want to thank her for what she has already done to the party. And I again want to thank her again for even what she has done. Because when we said, I kept saying from this same podium that the nomination process or method that we are going to use is a method of consensus. It wasn't clear at the very beginning, but as we continued, it became clearer as to what we meant. And it is clear to us that at a given point, there are those who will continue, there are those who will give way to the others. And it takes leadership, it takes courage to step aside, avoid a stalemate, give in like she has done. And I again want to thank you and your family, because this is a decision that can only be made by the family. And even the decision to come and do it from the headquarters, it demonstrates your respect for the party, demonstrates your respect for the party leadership, and it also demonstrates your love for this party. To even hear you committing yourself to the journey that we are going to have going forward, again, very refreshing to us. And want to thank you, because what you have done today, as we come to the end of this whole process, because it is today, by midnight we must have submitted the list of our aspirants to IEBC, and we will be doing that as a Jubilee Party. What you have done, because you are the last speaker from that side, is that you have again spoken on behalf of all the many aspirants who are looking for opportunity to fly the Jubilee ticket, the Jubilee flag, and you've spoken on behalf of them and urged them that not carrying the ticket should not be the end of the journey. There are many roles that you can play, and we want to thank you for that. We really need your support in moving we need your support in moving the Azimio mantra, ensuring that Baba the Fifth becomes the president of this republic. And in so doing, we believe we belong and we remain members of the family of Jubilee and members of the Azimio family. So once again, let me just thank you and thank your family, Bwana Kariuki. You have been here many times to try and find out where are we, what is it that is going on, to hold your supporters and to even have the courage to deal with the supporters who will of course get disappointed. It's leadership, and you have demonstrated it to us in more way than one, and tunasema asante. Siasa ni laini moja, wewe unajua kutuliko. Hii kasi tuko pamoja, na najua you will call us into another area that you want us to be in it together. Lakini ni asanteni sana, na Mwenyezi Mungu awabariki. In whatever the endeavor you undertake or you plow into, it will work with that kind of mentality. And we thank you. Asante sana. Thank you so much. Mengine tutaongea baadaye.
Siku kwamba lazima ile list ya parties yafikie ile 1/2 tender rule. Sio kama chama mmeyafikia hiyo, mmekuwa na ugumu wa kufikia hiyo.
Bila shaka ni vizuri kusema ya kwamba hilo sio jambo ambalo limekuwa rahisi. Tumekuwa tukisema mambo ya 2/3 gender rule, kubuke pale beleni miaka 10 iliyopita. Tumeweza kutimiza lile jambo, lakini laudi hii haikuwa rahisi kama vile pengine imekuwako pale beleni, na inamaanisha kwamba kuna kazi lazima sisi tufanye kama Wakenya kuhakikisha kwamba the 2/3 gender rule is attained. Tuko pale, tumefika, lakini ni jambo ambalo halikuwa rahisi, na lazima tujiulize kama Wakenya ni yapi ama ni lipi hatujafanya, kwa sababu inaonekana kama tulikuwa tumeenda na ni kidogo, ni kama tumepiga hatua moja mbili pengine tatu nyuma. Lazima kama viongozi, kama Wakenya, tujiulize ni mambo gani tunatakana kufanya tuhakikisha kwamba the 2/3 gender rule it becomes a normal thing, wala sio kitu ambayo tuna struggle to achieve. It should happen naturally, you know. And I also want to take the opportunity, ama nataka kuchukua nafasi ni waombe wote waweke bidii, wanaume wa kina mama wote waweke bidii kwa mambo ya uongozi, ili tuweze kuhakikisha kwamba tuko na idadi ya watu wa kutosha tunapofika kuchagua akina mama ama akina wazee, kwa sababu sio kusema tu ni jinsia moja, lakini lazima sisi wote tuweke bidii zaidi tuhakikisha kwamba tunaweza kutimiza yale.
Huoni kama ni sadfa kama chama kwamba mwanamke amejitokeza, mwanamke ambaye mlikuwa mnasema labda ana nguvu, sadfa kama chama mnapatia mwanaume ambao na mnataka kuachieve?
Wewe ndio unamuona kama mwanamke, sisi tunamuona kama kiongozi, na tunatafuta viongozi. Kwa natafuta wanawake, tafuta viongozi. If you go that line, we will achieve it as a country. This is a leader. She doesn't lead at this level, she will lead at another level. Yes. Any other question that is... Yes, Wachila.
With the deadline for submitting the list for nominees to IEBC election today, we have been having complaints from some of the aspirants who participated in Jubilee nominations, and they are saying they have not received their certificates. Yet the deadline is election today. What's the way forward?
The most important thing is not even the certificate. The most important thing is your name being on the list to IEBC, which I will be setting within the deadline. That people needs to know, so that hata kama ulifanya ukarabati pengine ukatengeneza yako huko nje, kama jina yako haiko kwa list, bas hiyo ndio kidole ambayo ni ya maana zaidi mwisho yake ya mambo yote. Sasa Wakenya waelewe hayo, kwa sababu hawaku wanaelewa hiyo. Sasa hii maswali itakuwa mingi na giza inakuja. Wacha nikujibie. Lakini hata kama anajibu, wacha niseme, wewe umefanya bidii kupata tikiti na umefanya campaign kupata hiyo nafasi. Unaweza toka hapa ukicheka?
Kwa hivyo niache kucheka?
Hawezi, hata kama inachukua uongozi ambao tumeiona kwake, kuhakikisha kwamba she even comes with a smile that keeps the people of Nyandarua going. Kwa hivyo hapa naweka chumvi, lakini sawa.
SG unamaanisha ya kwamba nisicheke? My statement was clear. Sijui ni nani umeona analia hapa. Hatuwiki, na kwa hivyo tusiweke maneno yenye haina maana sasa hivi. Imekuwa siku, masaa, maongeo, consultation on top of consultation. So searching. And I will refer you to 1 Kings 3. The same verse I've quoted. The child, bring a sword, ndio tuone ni ya nani. Nyandarua haiwezi kuwa pale. Na ni kweli nimeita sacrifice. Nimeita sacrifice. Sababu wakati nilitoka pale, nilikuwa na nia mambo itaweza kwenda namna gani. Kwa hivyo tuseme saa ingine, na si mimi wa kwanza, sitakuwa wa mwisho. Uongozi ni kujitolea. Uongozi ni kueleza watu. Uongozi is leading people. You can lead people. Ukiwa kazi yako ni ile line unataka kuchukua, hapo ndio utakaa. Hata nchi ichomeke. Muliona Mheshimiwa Rais anasalimiana na mwenye alikuwa anapingana naye, Mheshimiwa Raila, ndio nchi itulie. Tuseme tutafika pahali, kama unataka kuitwa kiongozi uwe pale. Si ati hatuna nguvu, si ati hatuwezi pambana. Lakini nafika pahali unajiuliza ni gani kubwa kwa ile ingine? Utaweza kutumikia mtu wa Nyandarua vipi kama ni vita na mpambano kila siku? Kwa hivyo hatuna huzuni ndugu, hatuna kabisa. Tutapiga hatua ingine. There will be another chance. And that is why I'm offering to be able to be part of the movement to make sure that the outcomes that this country deserve from the national level all the way to the county level are achieved. Nego da kwaria hanini na Gikuyu tondu muikari wa Nyandarua hari ori gwiciria wa mbere ngucokerie ngatho muno ndi guku party headquarter Jubilee kihwaini kio muthi ngucokerie ngatho tondu ni wanjirire no wende tubangane undu ingikinya handu ngorone nie ndina federa wa gukorwo ndi governor 018 wa Nyandarua no ni turutite wira na tukaruta wira mwega na mukanyitirira muno na mahoya, mukanyitirira muno na kwiyumiria ndeta micemania, mukanyitirira muno gwitikia twira ndiramwira uhoro wa kiama giki kia Jubilee ni kiama gikoretwo wira na ni kiama tuge gigukorwo gigitwarithia maundu na mbere na mukajigua na tugatarana na tukaraniria ona inyuĩ mũraiguĩte kĩama ta gĩtarĩ na hinya ũcio na nĩ mũrarorete kũrĩa kũngĩ mũrarorete mũrathikĩrĩria ngamũcokeria ngatho mũno makĩria inyuĩ athuri a kĩama inyuĩ athuri a kanitha inyuĩ atumia inyuĩ mbeũ njĩthĩ o inyuĩ na heroes a Nyandarua na timu ĩrĩa mũranyitĩrĩire tũkĩbanga ũrĩa tũgũthiĩ campaign nĩ ngamũcokeria ngatho mũno tutigũkua ngoro tondũ ũmũthĩ maitũ wa wĩra na thayũ ciĩko ciake nocio ingiuga nĩ mũndũ wa thayũ kana nĩ mũndũ wa mbara nĩkĩo ũmũthĩ slogan ĩyo tũkoretwo nayo ti gũkua na ndĩgũthira nĩ kwehera kidogo gũcokia ikinya thutha twaediti nĩ tũgũcoka kuo ũguo we ũraigua twagĩte hinya mũikari wa Nyandarua ndũkage hinya thirikari na bũrũri na kaunti itũ nĩ nene kũrĩ gĩtĩ kĩu kĩmwe ũtongoria nĩ kwĩheana na nĩkĩo mũthĩ ndagũthaitha ndũgakorwo na marakara nĩ njũĩ nĩ mũkoretwo na kũhahũkania mũno nĩ mũkoretwo mũikarĩte ta mũtaraigua wega ona nĩ mũkanjĩra nĩ mũrenda kũrũrũngana na mwarie ũrĩa mũngĩhota gũkĩaria mũiguo ndamũthaitha nĩ tũcokie slogan wĩra-inĩ wĩra nĩ tũkũruta level ĩngĩ na no gũka kaunti nĩ tũkwaranĩria na nĩ mũkuona ũrĩa ndĩrona kana ũrĩa ndĩronire na ũrĩa mahoya marĩa mũkoretwo mũkĩ